Hello once again, and let's start off another video today. I'm gonna start it off with a simulation. I'm gonna do a fantasy draft. You know, it's always a good way to go. Pretty exciting. We're gonna see what happens, and let me just get set up quick, and you will see the results. All right, so the teams have been drafted. Let's check them out now. I have not seen them. So, Karl-Anthony Towns, Goran Dragic on the 76ers. Paul George and Eric Bledsoe, Clay and Drummond, Wiggins and Parker, Rudy Gobert. Oh, this team. Oh yeah, and I did use, I used the rookies from the year. So there's gonna be players like Jason Tatum and Lonzo Ball in here. We got LeBron James, Dennis Schroeder, Marcus Cousins, and Jeff Teague on the Grizzlies. Paul Millsap and Porzingis making a respectable front court on the Hawks. Marc Gasol, Carmelo Anthony, Fultz and DeRozan, respectable backcourt on the Hornets. Russell Westbrook and Gary Harris on the Jazz. D'Angelo Russell and the Harden. Kings, Kemba Walker and Draymond on the Knicks. John Wallen on the Lakers. Nikola Jokic on the Magic. Kyrie and Cantor on the Mavs. The Nets got Chris Paul, Jimmy Butler, DeAndre Jordan on the Nuggets. Kyle Lowry, LaMarcus Aldridge on the Pacers. Kevin Love, Bradley Beal, Pelicans. Kevin Durant is on the Pistons along with Dirk and Chris Middleton. Isaiah Thomas and Juan Whiteside on the Raptors. That could have been. Kawhi Leonard and Milos Testovic. Rockets. Spurs got Lonzo and Giannis. Suns got Damian Lillard. The Thunder have Anthony Davis and De'Aaron Fox. Blake Griffin and Devin Booker on the T-Wolves. Curry and Wade on the Blazers. Warriors got Joel Embiid and George Hill. Wizards with Gordon Hayward, CJ McCollum. And yeah, so make sure to choose who thinks gonna win. I'm just assuming to the playoffs. I'm liking this Wizards team. I feel like they got all the pieces necessary. So I will simulate to the playoffs, and you will see what happens then. All right, season has ended. Who would have guessed? Russell Westbrook winning the MVP. Fultz won Rookie of the Year on the Hornets. Kylo Quinn as a Pelican. Rudy Gobert won Defensive Player of the Year, and Nikola Jokic won Most Improved. With the Trailblazers, Coach Terry Stotts winning that one. So here's the first team, second team, third team. There you go. That's the main gist there. So let's check out who missed and like all that. The Wizards missed. All right. Well, I am not hot yet, but you got the 76ers with all who they got. The Hornets didn't make it, which is surprising, but in the Hawks either with Paul Millsap and Porzingis. Well, I am surprised, but that's the say is there. Kind of very weak East once again. The West, the Jazz with just Russell Westbrook really made it that far. He carried them. So yeah, let's do the simulation. As we see here, the Pacers have won almost a sweep, but they did get it done. Lowry just running out the clock, and that's game number 1 in the books. With 40 seconds left, the Nets up. Chris Paul, this is a 4-5 matchup. Chris Paul got stolen by Conley, but he went out of bounds. I don't know. I think that might be the game there. Or maybe not. You know, there's 32 seconds left. It's anybody's game, honestly. Let's check it out. Greg Monroe on the Nets. Looks like they got Chris Paul. And another steal. David West. Mike Conley. Nikola Jokic is on the other team. Mitchell. Dime from him. And they are only 1 point down. Donovan Mitchell saving that. Missed opportunity there. There's a 3-point differential, only 4. Dion Waiters, Chris Paul, Greg Monroe. Dion Waiters just waiting it out. 3 seconds left. There's no timeouts in the game. Brooklyn leads 3-1. Let's see. He's just gonna run it out. Chris Paul He misses the layup, but there's only 3 seconds left. Conley set to heave it down there, and so close. But that is Brooklyn winning the series 4-1, and we are on to the next game. Now the footage here was kind of boring, just kind of a Russell Westbrook domination the whole game. Killed the Nuggets. Essentially, you know, Boban, Bogdanovic, Gary Harris, they really got the win there, and they are on to the next round as well. Another basically blowout game. The Trailblazers with Curry and Wade, just too much for Kawhi Leonard and Milo Testovic, so they advanced, number 1 seed beating an 8 seed, just what happens all the time, and we will be on to the next game. In here, Kyrie Irving versus LeBron James takes the whole new drama. Kyrie on the Mavs, obviously they got Cantor, I believe. Let's see, Lou Williams out there, and let's see how the Clippers, oh, it's obviously, oh, Kyrie with the clutch shot, only down by 4. There's a whole minute left though, anybody's game. Dennis Schroeder taking it up. Let's see if LeBron can hit that clutch shot. They also got Marcin Gortat, and Schroeder getting him a 6-point lead with 51 seconds to go. You know, the Kyrie drama, I hope he goes to the T-Wolves, you know, but I don't want them to give up a Wiggins. That's my take on that. It's a small take. Tristan Thompson and Kyrie, Lou Williams, they have a pretty solid team. This is a 4-5 matchup, so nobody's really expected to win. And that might have just done it. Oh, they're fouling now, but I feel like this game is in the books. There you have it. Clippers beat the Mavs, and LeBron moves on to the next round against the Trailblazers and Curry. The Raptors, the 2 seed, beat the Cavs. They did take them to 7. You know, it's not necessarily a blowout, but Raptors had the better of them. They had Hassan Whiteside, Isaiah Thomas, just too good for Wiggins and Ginobili on the Cavs, and they advanced to face the 6 or 3 seed. Another close, but not that close game. Not an upset here. Took them to 7. The Thunder took the Spurs to 7. Thunder being the 7th seed. But Lonzo Ball, Malik Monk, Giannis and Mason, and Eric Gordon all put up a solid game. I believe the Thunder, Anthony Davis just couldn't carry him, and they have Jonathan Isaac and De'Aaron Fox, but they did not show out. And the first round is complete. The Utah Jazz, Russell Westbrook took them another semi-upset. There's 3 beating a 2, but Russell Westbrook carried this team going to the conference finals. This is a sweep, full sweep against the number 2 seed. So Russell Westbrook is on fire, and let's see who he's going to be competing against. Curry and Wade can go for the sweep against LeBron and Schroeder here. LeBron, oh, that was almost a steal, but Schroeder gets it back. LeBron, that would have been a game-ending mistake. Barton, wide open, deep 3, nails it. Only down by 1, trying to avoid the sweep, but let's see if Wade and Curry can pull some off. It's pretty hard D, except he was kind of wide open there. Not a great screen. If anything, Curry can make it work. I see Tyson Chandler out there as well. Kelly Olynyk, the playoff hero last year for 1 game. He's now a member of the Heat. Wade missing. This could be the end. Can LeBron's team manage a last-second shot? LeBron, no good. No good. Biggest shot of LeBron's career. Misses it. Allows Curry to sweep them. And on to the Western Conference Finals against a red-hot Westbrook. Alright, Game 6, Toronto. The Pacers with LaMarcus Aldridge dropping the shot. They also got Kyle Lowry. See if they can avoid the loss in their own home. But Raptors do have Isaiah Thomas and Hassan Whiteside. That's a deadly duo. I would say Buddy Hield and Meritic, you know. Solid role players. Hield over the back, and he's going now, making a move. 5 seconds left. LaMarcus Aldridge going for the fadeaway. Not clutch enough. 1 second left, and this is going to overtime. Otto Porter's trying to. He couldn't do it. Hassan Whiteside fouled. Hassan Whiteside was fouled by LaMarcus Aldridge. Most clutch 3 throws of his life right now. Indiana has a timeout. If he misses one, he misses one. A 2-pointer on Indiana side could. If he misses both, another overtime. Hassan Whiteside. Oh, not another overtime. There's 2 seconds left. They called the timeout right away. Marcus Aldridge got the rebound. Let's see if that's gonna hurt them. I don't know if they can rebound from that. Let's see what they do here. What's the inbound play? I would try to give it to Kyle Lowry. Andre Robertson passing it in. And Steven Adams with the 3, no good. Somehow, in the 4th overtime, it's been a lot, the Pacers managed to come out, avoid the loss in their home turf, and Game 7 is imminent. This one I didn't have to worry about a comeback. No point really to the end of this one, I think. The Pacers, they took opportunity of Toronto's missed shots. Isaiah Thomas, Hassan Whiteside, disappointing, and Buddy Hield as well. And Kyle Lowry with 23, Wesley Matthews, Marcus Aldridge, and Steven Adams all over 15 was enough to propel them. Man, I am sorry I missed the footage on this one. I simulated, I thought it was going to be an easy win for the Brooklyn Nets, who are 5 seed, who would have tied it up at 3 apiece, would have taken it to Game 7. But the 76ers, with a 41-point fourth quarter, overtake them. Let's see the box score here. The Brooklyn Nets, J.J. Redick was doing most of the scoring. They also had Chris Paul. But yeah, the Philadelphia 76ers move on. Lauri Markkanen coming in. Dragic, Towns, Gallinari, Taj Gibson. Everybody contributed. Jeremy Lin, Marco Bellinelli, Vince Carter, Zaza Pachulia. It's like almost everyone had points except these people at the bottom here. So the 2 Wrights could not get any playing time. But nonetheless, the Pacers in their own home going against the number 1 seeded 76ers. Zaza Pachulia passing it in. Indiana, the miracle run that was the 4th overtime against the Raptors is paying dividends. It's looking like that foul. I mean, unless it's like the Raptors situation where it goes into crazy overtimes. I'm liking their chances here. Also, feel free to comment if I should do more of this or have Madden and this show as well. But I feel like these simulations are really fun. Might continue pumping them out. Domination by Wade and Curry over the Russell Westbrook-led Utah Jazz, who 26 points just wasn't enough. With David Lee being your second best player, you can't win like that. The Jazz did have a 3-2 lead, you know. I mean, nothing Curry and Wade cannot overtake. And Curry and Wade will now be taking on the Pacers in the finals. So let's see who takes Game 1. Looking like the Pacers take Game 1. Take Game 2. Portland takes Game 2. Game 3 goes to Pacers. Game 4 goes to Pacers. And let's see if the Pacers can close out this win. Long story short, they could not. Here in a Game 7, the Trailblazers with Curry and Wade come back from a 3-1 deficit against the Pacers. Wade's just gonna dribble it out here. Curry can start feeling maybe some comfort, seeing that he came back from one this time, and he's just gonna take the wide open 3 and nail it, just to end it for sure, if there wasn't any doubt already. But the Portland Trailblazers have won the fantasy draft simulation playoff series. See you guys next time.